Canada takes to the sky, clouds rolling by like cotton candy high. He lights up, his pipe stretching time, floating free, gotta ease his mind. Wings spread wide through the blue, flying high, nothing else to do. In the cockpit, it's just him and the breeze, Captain Canada feeling at ease. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Turbulence can't shake his vibe, every puff makes him feel alive. He's the captain you can't confide, loving life and stretching time. Sunset glow as he climbs higher, heart beats to his own choir. With a grin, he takes another puff, for Captain C, no sky's too tough. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. Round number 2 of our Thursday afternoon streams, evening streams. So we're saying good to see you, Kieran, welcome back. Kevin, welcome. Boeing 787 fan, good to see you, welcome back. MN Sports fan, welcome back, hope you're doing well. Life Begins at 40, welcome back. Kango, good to see you, man. Chris Clark, welcome back. Zach, good to see you, my friend. Terrence, welcome back. DK, good to see you, my friend, welcome back. Captain Simbach, good to see you, man, welcome back, hope you're doing well. Leonard Grant, good to see you. Skyworker, welcome back. Ken LeMay, good to see you, my friend. Drew, welcome. Tom is here, welcome back. Albert the Farmer, good to see you, man, welcome back, hope all is well. 3 Romeo Whiskey, welcome back as well, man, hope you're doing well. TSC, good to see you, man, welcome, hope you're well. Max Bedcraft, good to see you. Tom Brady, welcome back, hope you're well. Max L, good to see you. Jordan, welcome back. Yavuz, good to see you, my friend, welcome back. Flag Guy, good to see you, dude. Davis, good to see you, my friend. On time twice, Mr. Davis. I must say, I'm a little bit impressed with you today. Be Human, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Zach Momsa, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Philippe, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Quam, good to see you. Hope all's well, man. Welcome back as well. King, good to see you. JJ, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Captain Baku, welcome back. Bag, good to see you. A320, welcome back. Wyatt, good to see you. Spliff Jam, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Burner, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope all is well, my friend. We got Mr. Daniel Barry. Yes, you can have credit for being on time. I like it. Mr. Daniel Barry is here as well, man. Thought Cathay was going to win, but glad Emirates. No, that was for Saturday's stream. DK. Saturday's stream is going to be Cathay Pacific, Dubai to Hong Kong. Long haul. It's going to be a fun one. Aiden, welcome back, man. Hope you are doing well. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mr. Major Marcus in the house as well. Welcome back, my friend. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Appreciate y'all being here. We picked up the scenery. Really like it. We're definitely going to be doing some more ops in and out of Karachi. Get some Indian ops going as well. Should be a lot of fun. Definitely looking forward to it. Henry's done a great job. The aircraft is kind of set up. We still have to go through quite a bit of things to get it ready to go. But the aircraft is loaded. We've got fuel. We've got our passengers. Everything is done in that aspect. So we're just going to jump inside the aircraft. We're going to get our ATC clearance. We do have ATC, so if you guys do want to join, please feel free. There is ATC this evening out of Karachi, which should be a lot of fun. And we'll get everything programmed, ready to rock and roll. So without further ado, let's jump inside the cockpit and let's start finishing what Henry left us. Beautiful. So if we come down here again, you can see our passengers are already boarded. 299 passengers on board our aircraft today. We've got 17.7 on the fuel load. Everything looks good there. It is matching with SimBrief, so that is great news. What we can do now is we can go directly down to the FMC, the McDo, and we can start working on some things down here and getting the aircraft ready to rock and roll. So first things first, we'll go to our NitRef tab. We'll go and get our company flight plan route. We'll send that off. Good. Company flight plan has been received. We'll go ahead and insert that. Beautiful. We are Emirates 601 service from Karachi to Dubai. Beautiful. We're cruising up at flight level 400, 40,000 feet for our cruise today, and it's going with a cost index of 132. So I don't know if we're going to be dealing with some crazy headwinds or something like that, but 132 on the cost index, which is quite interesting. I'm not even going to touch it. I'm just going to leave it the way that it is there. Jack, thank you very much, man. Celebrating 12 months. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for support. I truly do appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. King, huge no floaties to you, man. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for the 5
King
bones.
donated $5 Canadian.
Thank you, dude.
Hey Cap,
Hey.
as promised I got F's realistic and I have your
Nice.
profile running.
There we
Ready
go.
for this flight, oh baby.
Ready, oh baby. Huge no floaties to you, King. Thank you again for the support, my friend. Appreciate you big time, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Emirates normally does the flights in a 777, correct. Yes, but we're flying the 350 this week, so we figured we would just sub out the aircraft for a 350 because after all, this is flight simulation. It is not real life. We don't have to fly the exact aircraft route. We will all survive. Let's go to our fuel and load page, and we'll just start plugging in some numbers. So we'll go U and enter 171.1, good, 0 fuel weight, 24/7, we'll enter that, good, tab, enter, good, 17.7 on the block fuel, beautiful. What did I say our passenger count was? 299. 299 passengers on board the aircraft today. Beautiful. Min fuel at destination 0.8. Nah, I was going to say that'll figure itself out. 5.2. That seems a little bit better. I'm still going to change this to 3.0. There we go. GMC with a gifted membership. Huge enough floaties to GMC. Thank you very, very much for support, my friend. Appreciate you as always, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Incredibly kind. Appreciate you, buddy. Guys, Kwam, if you're in chat, make sure you say hello. And a big thank you to Mr. GMC with the gifted memberships. Appreciate you, man. Fingers crossed, 777-200 releasing in the next few days. I hope so as well, man. Very highly anticipated aircraft. I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Okay, everything's plugged in there. We're looking good. We'll go to our flight plan page. Before we do anything with the flight plan, let's go and set our QNH 1004. We'll put constraints on this guy. That's all good there. All right, sweet. As mentioned, we do have ATC online today. So we're going to come down here. I'm going to remove... The click spot's so weird on this. It's back down there. I have to remember that. Radio frequency today, 25.5. So we'll go 25.5 and we'll flip that over. Beautiful. We'll turn that on and we'll turn this up so we can hear. Good. Everything is set there, 25.5. We'll grab the ATIS. We have ATIS information alpha. So we'll go ahead and pull that. ATIS alpha. Our departure was the Mellow 1 Gulf. So hopefully that is what we are getting for our flight plan, but we'll go ahead and throw that in there, and then we'll call up and we'll grab our clearance quickly, friends. I'm going to flip this over to ARC, and we'll leave that there. Beautiful. And I believe it's Karachi Approach that's online. Karachi Approach, yes. Karachi Approach, very good evening. Emirates 601 with ATIS Alpha IFR to Dubai, please.
Emirates 601, very good morning, sir. You are clear to Dubai. Madam 1 Foxtrot departure. Climb flight level 70, squawk 7224.
All right, Emirates 601 is cleared into Dubai via the Mela 1 Foxtrot departure. Initial climb flight level 70, squawking 7224.
Emirates 601 is back, correct, report when ready for push.
We'll report ready to push. Thanks, Emirates 601. All right, beautiful. We got our clearance. That's all good. Great. Let's go to OPKC departures. We are planning a runway 25 left for departure on the Mellow 1 Foxtrot, and we'll go ahead and insert that. Beautiful. We'll insert that as well. Great. Into Dubai this evening Our arrival will be, let's go ahead and pull up the most recent weather. Winds are showing 260 at 11, variable between 240 and 350. Cavite conditions 26 degrees, 1008, no significant change. So that looks good. So based off of winds 260 at 11, I believe we're going to plan runway 30 left. I think that's what we want to do. We'll come down here, the ILS 30 left, good from OLDOT. I believe that's exactly what we want, so we're going to add that to our flight plan. There we go. And then we'll come down here. We'll go runway 30 left, approach ILS 30 left. OLDOT star will be the IMPEC 3 Charlie. There it is there. And that looks good to me. We'll insert that. Beautiful. We'll insert that. We'll scroll through our flight plan. We'll make sure we don't have any crazy discontinuities, which we don't. Beautiful. Looks good to me, chat. Everything is ready to rock and roll on the flight plan. Good. Let's come over here. We're going to bump up our serve page. Our squawk code today that was given to us, 7224. We'll insert that. We'll move our over to auto. We're going to go TA only. And that looks good on the serve page. Beautiful. Let's go back here to our FMS2. We will then go to our perf page and we'll go grab some performance numbers. While this is going on, let's spool up the EPU so that's ready to rock and roll. Let's jump down here. We'll go takeoff performance. We'll go ahead and bug this up. We got John celebrating 39 months. Thank you so much, John. Appreciate you, my friend. Huge enough floaties to you. Thank you very, very much for support. So it's nice to see you online after driving many miles today for Uncle Sam. Well, welcome aboard, man. Thanks for your support, dude. Appreciate you. Let's sync via FMS. Good. We'll sync the live weather here as well. Beautiful. And we will compute that. Looks like we're doing a flex 67, V-speeds 43, 45, 49, flaps 1 and F. And that all looks good to me. We'll send that all down to the FMC. Good. We'll confirm our takeoff speeds down here. Beautiful. Everything is basically set and ready to go, friends. Upstairs, we're just waiting on the EPU to spool up, and then we will be ready to rock and roll. Does this have airport charts? Airport map loading. Let's see if it actually works. Looks like it's working. Beautiful. All right, cool. We've got that set up there. Good. We'll jump over here. We'll go to our en route charts. That'll load up the airport map for us there. Beautiful. Good, good, good. Copy Flight Radar 24 for live routes. It's not professional if the real plane don't fly the route. Oh boy. Chat, everybody got our professional hats on this evening? We have some hardcore realism searchers in chat. Hopefully everybody has their realism hats straight and forward. Don't mess around, chat. You know the rules. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, well, upstairs, APU bleed goes on. External power goes off. Fuel pumps left to right go on. Cappy PERS is on. Red beacon light goes on. Seatbelt signs go on. And we are essentially ready to go. One last thing, we'll come down here. We'll go to our ground equipment. We will close that door. We've learned our lessons. Doors are closed. We'll remove the chocks. We'll remove the GPUs. And we'll confirm GSX is ready for push and start. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh shit, BRB running to get my hat. Yes, you have to. Have to have your hat on. And it has to be straight. Yes. We're in an alternate reality territory. Are we really, Dan? Are we really? All right, initial climb was flight level 70. So we'll bug that up. Good. QNH 1004 is all set and done correctly. Beautiful. Looking good, my friends. Looking good, my friends. So you don't like my advice? Okay, my bad. I'm just trying to let you know how to be more professional and realistic. Yes. Thank you so much. I will sleep very well tonight, knowing that you have given me some invaluable information, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Looks good in a tinfoil hat, I must say. Yes, correct. Absolutely. I'm upset with the gifting still. They charged 11 CAD for that last one. Nadya isn't here, so I'll wait to enjoy the competition. That's so weird, GMC. I don't know what could be causing that. Super, super, super weird. 11 CAD for one gifted member. What, did Canada put tariffs on memberships or something? I don't know, dude. That's a weird one, GMC. I'm going to look into that for you. I'm going to figure out what's going on with that. I don't know why it's doing that. Are you using a VPN or anything? That'd be my only thing. Simulator. No. No. I feel a cap schmeckle smack is coming out. Oh, man. All right. Well, I think we're good. We're going to get ETC to give us our pushback clearance.
Level 70, squawk 7256.
I'm going to go and... He says, if you're not being professional, don't dress up as a pilot. Are you a real pilot? Yes. Yes, I am, sir. Bet you feel bad now, don't you? All right, we're going to go tail left, nose right. Yes. Oh, wait, facing north on taxiway Papa. I'm assuming that's probably what we want then. We'll do that one.
Good morning, sir. Cleared Dubai. Melbourne, Foxtrot departure.
Oh boy, now I need to stretch. Don't you worry. As soon as that pushback starts, we'll be stretching, my friend. We'll be stretching. Cap, you got any trading cards? I got lots. Yeah. Oh, but still, if you're a real pilot, you should know the routes. What plane do you fly? I fly the Airbus 777. We love the printed shirt. It's my favorite. Apparently, if you wear this shirt, though, chat, you have to fly the exact route on the exact plane. Keep that in mind, chat. You have to. And don't you dare do anything different. Don't you dare. I'm showing $6.49 USD for one gifted sub. What are the neighbors up north doing in Ottawa? That's weird. What if they put like tariffs on it or something like that? Printed shirt, that's a real uniform. Correct. Not that way. No VPN, it's always been the same. We're both being screwed. Damn, that's weird. It is super weird. And approach Emirates 601 ready for push and start, stand 26.
Emirates 601, push and start approved, face north on Papa.
Face north on Papa, Emirates 601. Alrighty, park brakes are off. Good. Commencing push. Let's turn our camera off and stretch so my brain doesn't explode. Engine mode selector to the start position. We'll also start the chrono on the first officer side to give us our block time. I'm going to put you to arc. No, arc. There we go. Good. And let's go ahead and spool up engine number 1, friends. Enjoy.
Welcome aboard this A350 aircraft. Your safety is our top priority. Please pay close attention to this important safety briefing. Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle. To tighten, pull the strap. To release, lift the top of the buckle.
Puller of spikes with the 5 gifted members. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for the support, sir. That is incredibly kind. Guys, let's get some love for Mr. Puller Spikes. Thank you, buddy.
The elastic band. Breathe normally. Be sure to secure your own mask before assisting others. Your life vest is under or beside your seat. If instructed to use it, slip it over your head, fasten the straps, and pull them tight. Inflate by pulling the red tabs or blowing into the mouthpiece. Only inflate your vest when exiting the aircraft.
It's a great one, Jordan. Yeah. Do you know what my most favorite plane is, though? The Airbus B7780. I think that's arguably probably my favorite airplane. The Airbus B7780. Man, what a magical looking aircraft. Woo-hoo. It's real nice. I fly it in the real life, so no biggie. No big problem.
Emirates 71 Mike, airborne time
no problem.
19 identified on departure, continue climb flight level 2.
No problem, Chad.
Control level 250, Emirates 71 Mike, passing 1000.
All right. Set. Spool number 2. Enjoy. A731 XLR Neo. That's a cool one. Yep. That's a cool one, man. Yours is the Dash 757. Ooh, love that airplane too, man. Arguably one of my favorites as well. Love the Dash series 757s, man. Real nice. Real nice.
And Karachi approach, Emirates A350 heavy, can you give us squawk code again, please?
CST dropping the 10 bones. Thank you, buddy.
CST Gaming donated $10. Been a member of this channel for over a year and just realized today you are not a real pilot and fly fake planes. I feel cheated.
No, it's not true. Huge snow floaties to CST. Thank you for the support, my man. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, man. The double-decker Airbus the double-decker Airbus 172 single prop slams. Yes, my favorite as well. Yeah. All right, we got 2 good engines. Let's go ahead and auto brakes over to max RTO, ground spoilers armed, engine mode selector back to the normal position. Trim value 25.5, we're looking for 25.4, there we go. And we'll go ahead and set flaps position numero uno. The Baby Girl 350. Beauty, looking good. All right, friends, upstairs, APU and APU bleed can go off. Everything else is looking good. We'll move our taxi light on, and we'll go ahead and do our takeoff config test. Checked. No blue. Ready to go, friends. Ready to go.
Emirates 71 Mike, proceed direct, madam.
Emirates 71 Mike, direct minimum.
Cool little airport, man. We got to come fly back into here. And approach Emirates 601 ready to taxi 25 left.
Emirates 601 taxi Papa, right echo, building point hotel, runway 25 left.
Papa Echo holding point hotel 25 left. Emirates 601. Almost said United. Park brake off. Chat, we're pathetic now. You're all pathetic, chat. Hope you know that. Bad people. I'm telling my mommy on you guys. I'm telling mommy. You guys are mean people.
Emirates 601, give way to the Saudi MD-11 on Takeoff.
Speak for yourself, Gab. I'm just reading chat. Just reading chat. Don't kill the messenger, okay? Kill the messenger. All right, friends, we're looking good. Ready to go. Ooh, an Emirates 777. I think somebody else should be on that airplane. There's your Emirates 777. You're confusing people in chat by saying fake plane names. I'm pretty sure you're the only one that's confused, my friend. I think everybody else is on the same page. I think you're lost. Ooh, a Saudi. What's that, a 321? 777? No problem. 330. All right. A Saudi 330. Nice.
And Karachi departure, Emirates 5 Alpha Heavy, ready to taxi.
Change the winglets to long? Oh, yeah, doesn't it? I thought it did it automatically. Maybe not. Davis with the $2. Says, good luck on your taxi. You can do it. Thank you for having such utmost, what's the word I'm looking for? Sorry, my brain only works one thing at a time. Aircraft. I thought it was external. Sharklets, long. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Thank you for your utmost support, Davis, in believing in me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Capital plane yoke, do you recommend? The Thrustmaster TCA Boeing yoke. It's the only yoke on the market that I would recommend, man.
Emirates 7 Mike, contact Karachi on 126 decimal correction. 126.5.
CST Gaming donated $5.
Nice.
I bet this $5 Dono Marama is someone who has already been banned here on another 10 accounts.
Of course. Duh.
FML.
Come on. That's
Emirates
just...
601 behind the departing Saudi MD-11, line up 25 left and wait behind.
Line up and wait behind the departing Saudi behind Emirates 601. Cat professional pilot taxis while looking outside. What are you doing? Sorry. I got distracted trying to put my long winglets on. Alright, he is departing. We will slowly lurch ourselves onto the runway. We'll get our landing lights on, strobe lights, wing lights, and nose lights over to takeoff. Beautiful.
Flight about 56, ready for taxi.
Hey, Captain Wild, is this 2024? This is still 2020, man. 2020. Alright, there he goes. Beautiful.
We'll taxi to 25 bus via November Echo
Alright, we can get that guy up there. We'll bump these guys back over here. Good. All of our... It's what I love about the 350. All of your information is just boom. Smack dab in front of you. Such a smart airplane. Love it. No, this is not real time. Real time, it's like 2 in the morning here. I think I have it to like 2 in the afternoon. I set it 12 hours back. No, Speed, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it, man. It was a fun flight earlier. Yeah, guys, I promise you, if we all stop reacting or even mentioning him, he'll disappear within 5 minutes. It's all about attention with these guys, so we'll just stop replying to him or even reading his messages, and he will be gone. Do not worry. Ooh. Emirates Sky Cargo. That looks nice. Fancy looking plane over there. Fancy, fancy. This is Karachi, yep. Sky Cargo Fancy Pants, exactly. Exactly. Alright, we're all set up, ready to go. Just waiting for our clearance, friends, and then we'll be out of here. Small pilot, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
Surface in 260 degrees, 09 and knots, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff.
25 left, cleared for takeoff. I'm at 601, thank you. Alright, friends, sounds are going up. Joystick cam goes on. Let's go flying, friends. Throttle's up to about 25%. Good. Slight nose down pressure on the side stick. Beautiful, stable. Let's go flying. Manflex 67 SRS runway auto thrust blur. Takeoff power is set. Airspeed is alive.
Emirates 515 behind speed, departing company at 350, line up 25 left and west behind.
There's 100 knots. We're neutral.
V1.
Rotate. Positive rate. Gears up. And we're flying, friends.
Emirates 601 identified in the north, continuing climb, YBS30, flight level 100.
Cover the SID, flight level 100, Emirates 601. Alright, flight level 100 for us is in. Good. Throttles to climb. Flaps up. Beautiful. Pretty straightforward departure as well. Look at like the haze down there. It's crazy. It reminds me exactly of flying in like in India. You just have like this constant like haze layer. And standard barrel. No, you release it at about 100 knots. Yeah. Alrighty, there's 5,000 feet. We'll go autopilot 1 on. I'll bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Beautiful. Bring those sim sounds down a little.
Proceed direct tap off. Contact Karachi Control 1265.
Karachi Control is online now. Nice. That might have been for me, and I might have missed it. Oh, no, it wasn't. Good. 26.5. Good. Sends are up 1-0 against the Canes. Nice. Who scored? Hopefully Brady.
Emirates 601, proceed direct Melham. Climb flight level 150.
All right, we'll proceed direct Melons and climb 150, Emirates 601.
Emirates 5 Alpha, surface winds 260 at 9 knots.
All right, 15, and we are to proceed direct Melham.
Emirates 5 Alpha.
Insert.
Otherwise 336 behind, departing
Good.
Emirates A350, line up 25 left and wait behind.
Line up 25 left, behind the departing company.
And we're climbing 15,000, chat. Beauty. Did she get into football? Nah. Never got into it. Go to game 1 on Sunday, catching a train with my aunt. Nice, very cool.
603 heavy, requesting taxi.
Wait,
Emirates 603 taxi, Papa.
the Ottawa game or Montreal?
25 left.
It was Gaudette. Oh, nice.
Hotel, Emirates 603.
He needs to get going in the playoffs too, man. Every plane should come with autosave. Just saved my ass halfway across the Atlantic. I'm telling you, the autosave feature is perfect. I do agree. What about golf? I don't mind golf. I like watching golf. Golf's very like, just lay down on the couch, couple stretching materials ready to go. Leafs game in Toronto for the playoffs? Damn, nice. So game 1 against the Sens on Sunday? I think it's Sunday. Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Monday, Wednesday.
Continue climb
I think is what it is.
Flight level 200.
Yeah, in case you didn't know which football, it's like you guys call soccer. Well, I knew what it was. What's the stretch tonight? Good question. I don't know. There's 10,000 feet, landing lights, wings, nose, good. All that is good. We'll get the seatbelt sign to the auto position as well, and we will disarm our ground spoilers. Beautiful. Climbing nicely, chat. Climbing nicely. Battle of Ontario first round? Yes, sir. Should be a good one, man. I'm excited for it. Since 2004. That was the last time we had a Battle of Ontario. 2004. Really good. Do you watch soccer matches? I don't know. Enjoyed it when you did the golf stream? There's a new golf game out. We may have to do an After Dark golf. I agree, 12 cut. Crazy about Formula 1. Never kiss a race, and been attending a race every year. There you go. Cool. Never miss. Gotcha. The Leafs won in Game 7 in 04. They did. Yeah. Yeah. The Sens are 0-4 against the Leafs in the playoffs. Or 0-5. 0-4, I think, actually. But that was 20-something years ago, so. Where's the reserve cap, Henry? Not needed on such a short flight. Henry is here. I took him down to go play with the neighbor's dog, so he's a little bit tired now. He's just kind of hanging out. Just hanging out.
Skydive 336, surface winds 260 degrees, 09 knots, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff.
25 left, clear for takeoff, flight by 56.
Emirates 601, continue climb flight level 200.
Continue climb 200, Emirates 601. All right, 20,000 feet for us. Good.
And Emirates 5 Alpha, climb flight level 150.
Do you see how busy Boston is on VATSIM? Do they have an event or something going on today? Or this evening? Look at those views out there, chat. That's beautiful. Look at those. The haze is leaving as we get away from the city. It's nice. A little bit bumpy on the climb out.
Karachi departure flight 5336 with you 1000.
Skydiver 336 identified on departure. Continue climb flight level 100 via the SID.
Can you climb 100, flight about
Fly Dubai. It's a good one. I think they have 737s and Maxes.
Line up 25 left.
Line up 25 left, Emirates 603 heavy.
Is that real time? No. It's 12 hours ahead. It's like 2 in the morning there right now. Not real time. Where does the aircraft park? These guys parked Foxtrot 17. So I guess one of the Foxtrot gates. It's 4:30. Ah, there you go. Unrealistic, totally unprofessional, unsubbed. Feel like I deserve that, Dan. Yeah, I'm in Dubai at the moment on holiday. Too hot for me. Can't wait to go back to the rain in England. Are there any commercial flights where Everest is visible for a portion? That'd be a neat long haul over the Southeast Asia and the Himalayas. Good question. I don't know. I do not know. That is a great question. All right, chat. We're leaving the we're leaving the coastline. Going over the water now. Actually, we'll have a little bit more land.
Contact Karachi 126.5.
Contact Karachi 126.5. Thank you for the ATC. Have a great evening. Emirates 601. All right, 26.5 for us. Karachi, good evening. Emirates 601, flight level 160, climbing 200.
Emirates 601, Karachi control, very good morning. Continue climb, flight level 300, proceed direct position, tapped up.
All right, we'll climb flight level 300, and I believe you said direct Tapdo.
APOM, tap.
Thank you, Tapdo. Insert. Good. So that's a little bit of a shortcut, I believe. Yeah, so instead of flying all the way out like this and then down, he's given us a direct from here to Tapdo. Very nice. We like that, chat. We like that. I don't have a favorite dinner, but I do driver, sorry, but I do support McLaren. Yeah, and I don't growing up, my dad and my stepbrother were really into F1. I never got into it. I used to like F1 games like back on like N64 and PlayStation and stuff, but that's as into it as I got. He got flying the Phoenix A319. Why does it have 2 windows instead of 1? What? 2 windows instead of 1? What do you mean? Sean, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I do not understand the question. Exit windows? Oh, it's probably just the design of it. Doesn't it have 1 extra overwing exit? Because it doesn't have other ones? Some 319s were fitted with 2 emergency exit windows. Some got it like Brussels. Interesting. I don't. I got to admit, chat. I don't ever pay attention to the exits on airplanes. Like I don't. That's nothing that like when I look at like the model and I'm like, something's off with this. I don't think I've ever looked at like the exits and been like, maybe that's just me. Can you open our exit right now to test it and make sure that it's modeled? Yes. Almost as much as I am a professional pilot, Davis. Yep. Yep. No big deal. Just fly over here in the Middle East for Emirates, flying 350s, 777s, type rated on everything, really. Stardy, what's up, man? Welcome back, buddy. I hope you're well. Help me, Cap. There's a spider in my room. I'm deathly scared of spiders. Well, where do you live? Depending on where you live. If it's on, like, Australia, just burn the house down and start life over. Professional Boeing 220 pilot. Correct. Got that right, my friend. Correct. That is right. Captain, second time live. Love that. Hope you're doing all right. I'm doing well. Wolf, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Welcome back, my friend. You're from the UK. You're fine. It's probably just some regular little house spider. Just go get a shoe and start smacking. Got for Air Canada Jazz, call sign Jazz or Air Canada? It's Jazz. J-Z-Z. Jazz. J-Z-Z. Not a place really known for spiders.
Roger,
yeah, so you're fine.
Emirates 5
You're
Alpha
fine.
should be climbing through flight level 150.
Cap, going to fly Vectors into Copenhagen event on Monday. We just flew it this past Monday, Fox. I don't think we're going to do it this Monday, no.
Good morning, continue climb flight level
Australian spiders are also
250,
known as your
position
eviction notice. Damn right they are, dude. Damn right they are. No, thank you.
Okay,
But it looks scary. Yeah, do you think X-Plane 12 is any better now with the latest beta? It looks good, Diego. Yeah, they're definitely moving in the right direction, man. They're definitely moving in the right direction, which is good to hear. You seen the spiders in Harry Potter? Wasn't that in the UK? True, actually. True. Didn't think about that one. You're on to something, Davis. Greetings, Captain of the UK. Your cousins across the pond. I'm late to the stream. How are you finding the 350? Good, Jim. I've been enjoying it, man. This is the first time I've flown it in about a month. There's been
601, continue climb
5 major updates.
400.
Continue climb 400. Thanks. Emirates 601. All right, there's our cruise altitude, 40,000 feet. Beautiful. Rumor has it you were the first pilot to fly the Atlantic crossing inverted in an Airbus 777-100 freighter. Correct. Now you know why I'm so popular around here, Jordan. Special things. Special things. You guys are killing me tonight, man. Oh, shit. Holy... What in the hell?
James Dwyer
Wowzers.
donated $500 Australian. I
Chat.
heard Australia being a topic of convo.
Holy shit. James, $500? Somebody check that, man. Somebody check that, man. James, huge, massive. No floaties to you, my friend. Thank you
Outside airspace contact Karachi approach frequency 125.
very much for the support. That is incredibly kind. He meant to donate $5. He just hit his hand fell asleep on the 0. Damn, dude. James, thank you very much for the support, buddy. That is incredibly kind. What an absolute legend. Yes, indeed, Australia. I want to go to Australia so bad, man. It's on my bucket list. It's circled. It's something I've wanted to do for a very long time. So thank you for the support, my friend. I appreciate you. That is incredibly kind. Once again, thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chat, show some massive love. Thank you, my friend. I'm going to get you up on that leaderboard. Top spot to Mr. James with the $500 donation.
Continue climb flight level 250.
Decline 250, flight about 236.
Emirates 5 Alpha, continue climb flight level 300.
Continue climb 300, Emirates 5 Alpha.
All right, there we go. Dan, I think something's messed up, Dan, with the top one. It's like really stretching out their names. Dan, if you're here, can you log on and figure out what we did? Like, the names are not the same. Do you see how it's like very squished? It's very squished. Chat, blame Dan. If anything happens, don't turn on the camera though, I'm stretching. If anything happens in the next couple minutes, it's Dan's fault because he's on the stream PC working things, doing things. It's Dan's fault. Fly Guy, my man, huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for support. Welcome back to business class, my friend. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Once again, James, absolute madman. Thank you for the support, dude. Incredibly kind. I think in honor of James, we have to go down and fly Australia at some point this week or next week. What about next Thursday, James? Next Thursday, we're going to come down. We're going to do an evening flight in Australia. We'll do our Thursday evening stream in Australia. It'll be like early morning or something. Do some Jetstar? All right. I'm pretty sure we can make that happen. Pretty sure we can make that happen.
Skyline 336 Karachi.
Skyline 336, go for it.
Skyline 336, report to next waypoint.
Skyline 336, we're currently going over, but our next waypoint would be loadout.
Skyline 336, confirm you have waypoint Tapdo in your FMC Tango Alpha Papa Delta Oscar.
Skyline 336, negative, I do not have that.
Thanks, Cap. Just bought the yoke. All I need is the throttle, and I have a decent setup. Nice. Congrats, man. That yoke is incredible. Now, also, Goose, to give you a heads up, there is a throttle on the yoke as well. So, hey, Cap, did you see that DFW was finally released? I did. $48 Canadian for the DFW. $48.
Flight Center Emirati 603 Heavy. Salam alaikum. Kaise ho aap? At flight level 200.
Can I donate 500 so you can honor me with a request of no glasses streams? Oh, man. You need to hold that one for World Flight. World Flight is the only time where you can donate and the glasses come off. World Flight, that's it.
Flight by 336, we do not have that waypoint.
48 CAD, is it worth it? No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all.
Skyline 336, roger, no worries, turn left heading 28.
Get some ribeyes to toss on the Barbie? Can I have one of your lenses? No. Only if it ships with Henry. Imagine Sim, yeah. Not very good. Not very good. I'm in the wrong business, Cap. Never seen a streamer as much as you have. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, buddy.
Contact Unicorn 122,
Dan broke things. Matthew
donated 30 Canadian dollars.
My man.
Ladies and gentlemen, along with our Biscoffs, all passengers will be receiving from the cabin crew an exclusive model of the Boeing 220, Cessna A380, and Airbus 777 when we arrive in Dubai.
Nice. Great donation. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much, Matthew, with the continued support, my friend. Unbelievably kind, man. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate you, man. When I saw it on Owl Stream, it looked like a good freeware rather than a real expensive payware. Correct. Exactly. That's kind of my problem with Imagine Sim sceneries. They literally look like they're freeware. Like, I don't know how you charge $32 US for an airport that looks like that. Not nice. Do you use any visual mods? I do not. No. Dan is still breaking things on the stream PC.
Right heading 280 degrees. Continue climb flight level 280.
Still breaking things, chat.
Continue climb 280. Turn right heading 280. Flight back.
download GTA 5 for the first time. I wonder whether it's a good flight sim. You can have some fun in it for sure. Time for my PPL, yeah. I don't know about that one. I'm just glad we have a decent DFW. It's my home airport, so I'll take what I can get. Yeah, but man, like, I think you nailed it right there, Scott. Like, in the saying, I think that's why they just got so lazy on it, is because they know nobody else is going to do it. So why make a good quality product when nobody else is doing it? You know what I mean?
No problem.
Like, that's kind of the vibe that I get from them, which is terrible.
Who's that for?
What are we flying tonight? This is the A350-900 in the Emirates livery.
Nice stop to stand, go Alpha Papa Delta Oscar, Emirati 603.
Emirates 5 Alpha, continue climb flight level 350.
350 Emirates 5.
I think Dan fixed it. No. Dan, New Zealand. Jesus. You guys. Holy macaroni.
Dan_New Zealand donated 50 New Zealand dollars. Money party for the captain. Counting the days till I fly over for the expo.
Man, can't wait, dude. Cannot wait. Huge no floaties to you, Dan. Thank you very, very much for the $50.
GMC donated 58 Canadian dollars.
GMC.
That's a Scottish criminal twisting my melons, man. Nadya will be upset.
GMC coming in with the $58. Huge no floaties to you as well, my friend. Thank you very much for the support. I need to pull out the calculator again for GMC. GMC, thank you very much, my friend. And to Dan as well with the 50. Unbelievably kind. Matthew with the 30 as well. You guys are crazy, man. Thank you all very, very much for the support. Unbelievably kind. Appreciate all of you guys. Man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys.
300,
Are you done, Daniel? Did you fix it? It looks like it's fixed, Daniel. Thank you. Chat, can we get some blame Dans in chat for Dan who fixed it for us? Thank you, buddy. Jesus, man. That's two today, Polaris Spikes. Wow.
Polaris Spikes donated $49.99.
Wild.
I'll join the party.
Wild, you guys, man. Polaris Spikes, thank you as well with another $50 donation, the second of the day. Thank you very much, Polar Spikes. That is unbelievably kind as well, man. Huge, huge, huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you, buddy. Guys, let's get some love and chat for Polar Spikes with his second $50 donation today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. All right, Dan, don't break it again, Daniel, okay? I don't know what I did, Dan. I don't know what button I pressed. I don't know if I'm like fat fingering buttons or something. Ah, you're good. You're good, Scott. No worries, man. Jim, thank you so much, dude. Dropping the 10 pound as well. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate you as well, dude. Unbelievably kind, man.
Jim Plays donated £10. All I can afford, but love your content, Cap. Looking forward to Aussie flights next week.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Unbelievably kind. Next Thursday, book it, chat. We're going to Australia, baby. Polaris Spikes also gifting 5 members. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for support. I appreciate you as well, man. Guys, if you just got a gifted membership from Mr. Polaris Spikes, let's get some love. Let's just spam some no floaties for a little bit from all of these guys. Unbelievably kind, man. Haven't seen your mittens. I'd wage it's fat fingering. I would agree, Dan. I would agree. Joe B, what's up, man?
Emirates 603, continue climb flight level 380.
30 Emirati 603 heavy.
Goes to Edinburgh Airport in Scotland. I think 6:30. Which one? Sorry. I might have missed that one.
Otherwise, 336, continue climb flight level.
We are still climbing, by the way, chat. Did I not start our chrono? Chat. I started the chrono on our block time, but I forgot flight time. I apologize. We can blame Dan. We can definitely blame Dan. We're still climbing. We're climbing through 36.7 now. Chaz, my man.
Chaz donated $19.99. Showing my favorite streamer some appreciation.
Hey, appreciate you, buddy. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you for the support. Unbelievably kind. Thank you, buddy. Cap, I found out today I'm going to management after 4 days. Hey, great news.
Emirates 603,
great news.
Number.
Don't forget the Airbus 777 as the Thrustmaster Throke. Yes. Flight time is tracked automatically. Yeah, where does it do that, Z-Man? I was looking for that as well. Is it somewhere over here? I thought it tracked it as well.
Confirm Mark decimal 66.
Oh, it's right here. Flight time, 28 minutes. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Z-Man. I completely forgot about that. Thank you, buddy. Hope you're doing well, Z-Man. It's been a minute, dude. Welcome back. After 6 months of nada. Hey, isn't that how life works, though, Delta Dog? When it rains, it pours, and then the sunshine comes out with beautiful rainbows. It's the way she goes, man. That is literally life in a nutshell. Where are we flying to? We are going to Dubai. We're going from Karachi to Dubai. Finally have some decent Karachi scenery. Well, not finally. Apparently it released like a year ago, but I didn't know that. Damn right, Daniel. You're damn right. Chat, I gotta feed Henry. You think I can step away for a minute? I gotta feed Henry. I'm fine, thanks. Also flying the Airbus 777 to Lipa. Nice. Nice. Alright, hold on, chat. I gotta feed Henry. If I miss a call, someone meow on frequency and he'll know. I'll be right back. Let me feed Henry. Alright, we're back. We are back. Work at Airbus 787. Love how we're just like making up our own planes now. Alright, there we go. Somebody was asking if we were in the D-rate climb. We were in a D-rate climb, yes. Pretty long flight. Just under 2 hours, so made sense to just do the D-rate climb. Pardon me. Airlink, what's up, my friend? Hopefully I didn't miss a call. I was just feeding my dog. Thanks for the ATC, man. Was not expecting to get ATC over here this evening, so this is great. Getting me some brisket and hot sausage for dinner? Oh, sure. Just rub it in, why don't you? Yeah, no problem. I'm going to Popeyes tomorrow, Ken, with the fiance. It's our monthly Popeyes trip. It's the only fast food that we eat is Popeyes, I swear. Is that it, Simmer Singh? What's Henry having for dinner? The same thing he has every night. His lamb, brown rice, and veggie kibble. Lamb, brown rice, and veggie. Henry eats better than me. 5 in the morning here. Great to be hosting you. Have a great flight. Thank you, Erling. Appreciate you, man. I really do appreciate the ATC, man. They just started breeding Popeyes stores here and almost everywhere. It's so good. Oh, man. It's so good, Dan. That's why we go like once a month. Once a month, I have like my nice like cheat. Let's go out for like some fast food. And, man, that Popeyes spicy chicken sandwich. Whoof. Incredible. Personally go for the sandwich and some ghost pepper wings. That's almost exactly what I usually get, Kat. I get the sandwich and then I get the 6 wings on the side. Yeah. Any Chick-fil-A lately? No. No. Now I'm getting sad about it, Matthew. No. I was supposed to go to Chick-fil-A a couple weeks ago, but my buddy ended up bailing. He didn't want to go. Oh, it is, Ken. Their Popeye's wings don't... I usually get the ghost pepper with the honey barbecue on it. And, oh yeah, she hurts. Cap, opinions on the Antonov B340. Man, coolest looking car I've seen. Surprised they're not sold out already. I'm surprised I'm not sold out. I'd fly Ottawa just to go to Chick-fil-A with you? Dude, that'd be awesome. You got your passport? I keep telling Mopar he's got to come up here. Mopar is talking about all the fishing he wants to do. Mopar's got to get his ass up here too. I'll go out to the cottage. The fiance's parents have a beautiful cottage on a private lake. Take him up there. He can fish till his heart is content. Dakota Davis dropping the $50 donation as well. Thank you, buddy.
Dakota Davis donated $49.99. Henry deserves a steak from Texas Row House.
Yes, he does. He is a very, very good boy. You know what's funny? Actually, Dakota, we were talking about that the other day. When was it? Was it last Sunday that just passed? I had a barbecue with my neighbor. And we got 3 steaks, 1 for me, 1 for my neighbor, and we let the dogs split a steak. Got them a nice big steak. And, man, you should have seen this guy, dude. He was literally... He must be thinking, like, how weird is Henry's life? Going from, like, living outside, being found on the side of a highway, to then being in a shelter, getting your nuts chopped off, getting all these vaccines and all these things, to then moving in with me, getting to live with me, getting all the treats and all the good things that I've been giving him. He gets to go out to the farm with where my fiance lives, and like, oh, dude, he's what a life, this guy, man. What a life.
Mike approaching top door, leaving my airspace.
Jarvis, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back.
122.8. Thanks for flying.
Welcome back, man. Thank you so much, Dakota, for the $50 donation as well. Unbelievably kind, my friend. Thank you, buddy. Have you been to the Ottawa Plane Museum? I have, lots of times, yeah. I actually went, like 2 years ago with Smitty, when Smitty was in town. We went over to the, I guess that's more than 2 years ago now. 3 or 4 years ago? 3 years ago. 2023. 2022, 2023. I have to take off now, Cap. Have a good flight. Wyatt, take care, my friend. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Thank you, man. You never thought he would become a co-pilot. Exactly. Yep. Working on becoming controller at Gatwick, hoping for less than a year. Wait, hey. For the best, Quack. For the best, man. Gatwick is always a shit show every time we try and fly out on VATSIM. it's always a disaster. I'm vacationing in Toronto in August. Where would you recommend for food and sightseeing? Oh, man. Depends what type of food you're looking for, Jim. Canada is a melting pot. So Toronto, you're going to be able to get some amazing Indian cuisine, some unbelievable Thai cuisine, some Chinese cuisine. You can pretty much get it all in Toronto. Do some of the touristy things in Toronto. Go to the CN Tower. Go to, take the drive out to Niagara Falls. Do all those things, because that's going to be awesome. Simmer Singh, don't go to the Cactus Club unless you want to, well, I guess I shouldn't let you decide. The Cactus Club is good if you're looking for a certain something. I was introduced to Iranian food in Toronto. Delicious, Monsieur Jarvis. Delicious. Yeah. TSA pre-check is... Yeah, dude, TSA pre-check is... As Canadians, we have Nexus, which is the Canadian version of TSA pre-check, which also works as TSA pre-check in the US. And yes, it is an absolute lifesaver. Like, absolute lifesaver.
GMCDH donated $5 Canadian.
My man.
I'm waiting for Australia to set tariffs on Scotland, but I love the people and the support of your channel.
GMC, thank you as well, my friend. Dropping the $5 donation to put him slightly on top. 501 on the month. Mr. GMC, thank you for the support, my friend. I appreciate you. Guys, let's get some no floaties in chat for Mr. GMC, showing the love once again. Thank you, buddy. Right, there we go. Thank you again, Mr. GMC. Appreciate you as always, man. Favorite plane? Ooh, we've had a lot of them in chat today. All right, my favorite IRL plane is the Q400. It's my favorite IRL plane. But if you ask chat, God knows what it is today. Unable to survival time for an abbreviation. The cucumber, exactly.
603 Karachi.
Exactly.
603, go ahead.
Number 603, maintain Mach decimal 84 or less.
Got 52 knots off the nose, chat. Top of descent is showing 269. Not bad. Airbus 777, correct. My favorite IRL is the Boeing 747. Well, you need to change your name then, sir. Because your name is very deceiving. Leads me to believe that that is not your favorite airplane. And I don't know how Dan feels about that. Can you see you on TCAS? I'm just ahead. Nope. I probably have to bring this all the way back down. And then I might. No. I do not. I do not. Personally like the Cessna 320 Max. Nice. Favorite plane is the MD-11. That is a beautiful airplane, man. It is a beautiful airplane. Love the 7.5 Neo. That's a beauty as well. Owls, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Owls, how much do you regret purchasing DFW? Please inform us. How much do you regret it? A little bit, a lot of it, none of it. Here's the A320 CEO IE engines. It's a beauty as well.
Center 6426, you want to over unit.
Is there a second leg? No, the Thursday streams don't have a second leg.
Singapore
I'd have to say 752
City,
since I've flown on many times out of Newark. Yeah, it's a beauty, Matthew.
Enjoy your
That
flight.
is a beauty.
Decimal 8426, have you? Shoot!
That'll be our next frequency. I'm waiting for Owls' verdict on DFW. Got back from dinner, what's up? Hey, what'd you have for dinner? I haven't had dinner yet. Owls, stop ignoring the question, sir. And stop saying hi to people in chat. You're the only streamer that I've seen. Local steakhouse? Well, shit. I want steak now. Oh, YouTube crashed again.
Leaving my airspace shortly. No further ATC. Search advisory 122.8. Enjoy your flight.
Was that for me? I was back on the stream. Oh. How was the DFW scenery? How bad was it? Do you regret your purchase? Do you regret spending $32 US? Owls is the best, man.
Enjoy your flight.
Can I see your text? I can. Welcome, stock trader. Yeah, but do you rather fly Field Air Scenery or Imagine Sim? Man. Probably Imagine Sim, but like that's not saying much. Varun, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Time has caught up with me. Need to head to bed. Thanks, Cap. Have a safe flight. See you soon. Take care, Jim. Thank you for your support today, man. Appreciate you, dude. I can fly into DFW, but I don't have $33 anymore. Nice. Very nice. All right, well, that answers my question. We will not be purchasing DFW. If you can get it, why not? But $33? No, that's what I figured. And developers wonder why torrenting and pirating and sharing sceneries and airplanes is ever so prevalent. Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why. He did that so we didn't have to. Exactly. Exactly. Is the new DFW scenery worth it? No. I'm going to go with no, it's not. I'm going to say it's not worth it at all. What are we up to tonight? Just got home. We are flying from Karachi to Dubai in the beautiful Emirates A350. What a beauty she is, my friend. What a beauty she is. All right, let's get to some tunes here, chat. Turn the sim sounds down. We'll get to some tunes. I'm doing Southwest Ops, Vegas, San Diego, Phoenix. Nice. I love that little routing. Yeah. Somebody has to do it. I'm just glad it was Owls and not me. Correct. Yep. How to run your PC so smooth? What are my specs? Exclamation point specs in chat. Need that new Atlanta scenery with the Bluebird Delta 7.5? Oh, baby. Yes. As an avid Atlanta and Delta Glazer, I agree. We need Atlanta. Bad. It's 5-3 hurricanes now. Wow, that's nice. Did they pull Ulmark yet? No, not yet.
Emirates 601 leaving Moscow shortly. No further ATC. Switch advisory 122.8. Enjoy your flight, Captain.
Over to advisor frequency 1228. Thank you for the wonderful ATC. You have a great night as well. Emirates 601.
Yes, bye-bye.
Alrighty. Over to advisory. Beauty. Atlanta DTW JFK. Yeah, that'd be good ones. Hey, Gavin, any tip to get your run smoother with tearing? For me, it's pretty, although I run 90 FPS, I've tried almost everything. What's the refresh rate of your monitor? Do you have a 60 hertz monitor? If you have a 60 hertz monitor, try and lock your frames at 60. How often do you get recognized even when you're off stream? Like flying? Ooh, that's a good question. Cap, Bluebird 7.5, Synaptic A220, or Phoenix A321 Neo? I think for me it's going to be Synaptic A220 and the Bluebird 7.5. I'm equally as excited for both of those. Very excited for both of those airplanes. Those are probably the two airplanes that I'm looking forward to the most. Bluebird 7.5 and the Synaptic A220. So that's got to be 1-1, tied 1-1 between those two, and then the Neo. Well, we have the Pratt & Whitney engine, the texture shot for the 7.5. Ooh, baby. Exciting times. Yes, Sanku, we do need to go back and fly to India. We have flown in India. We've done some India tours before. We do need to go back. I do agree. Is there any more news about the A220? Apparently, we're supposed to get something in April. We're halfway through April. So hopefully we get it soon. Can't wait for the A220. I hope it's good. I'm sure it's going to be very good. Yeah. Has there been any updates on the Atlanta scenery? Nothing since they announced it. Nothing since they announced it. I don't know how... When did they announce it? About a month ago? Flying on a Breeze 220 to the Expo. Would love to get a 220 soon. Hey, very cool, Owls. Only fly Airbus. Boeing hurts my brain. No. James, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Which Phoenix would you recommend? The A320. And then get the expansion, the 319, the 321. They're all fantastic. Synaptic will reveal their new plane too. Oh, they have another one that they're working on? Okay, Cap, next week I'm planning on flying to every major airport in the UK or flying to other countries to arrange myself. You get what I'm trying to say. That'll be cool. TFTI needs to keep polishing the MD. Need those Pratt & Whitney engines, but they honestly seem to be working on bugs in the GEs still, so I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. I'm excited for some Delta 220 ops since TFDI refuses to grace us with their 7.1. Yeah. I feel like that's next for TFDI, to be honest with you, Keegan. I feel like the 717 has to be the next airplane from them. Was able to see the 220s being built in Mobile last month. Very cool. Most excited airplane coming in a few days, the 777-200. That's going to be a good one as well. Yep. Definitely going to be a good one. Love developers want to reveal a new project yet to have finished their first one. That is the best shit ever. It seems to be a reoccurring theme, CST. It really does. What route did you choose? For Cross the Pond? We're doing Lisbon to Orlando. Lisbon to Orlando. I think it comes in at about 8 hours, 7 or 8 hours. I was kind of just looking at the time, to be honest with you, like the flight times, and it was one of the later flights that I could get to kind of keep my schedule around the same usual stream schedule-ish. Man, YouTube crashed again. Jesus. That's 4 YouTube crashes tonight. YouTube's been dogged today. It was okay earlier, Dan. It only did it like once or twice. But it's done it 4 times already. I don't know which I should get. The PMGG 777. Well, PMGG doesn't make a 787, James. They only do the triple. I think Synaptic cases, the new plane will be one that uses the same A220 flight deck, Global Express, just a guess. Could be. Yeah, it could be a BizJet or something like that. Once 777-200 comes, dual start time on the Rolls-Royce engines in full toga. Oh, baby. Owls, welcome back to Business, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you for the continued support, my amigo. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, man. Triple 7 Rolls-Royce engine sounds wicked. Oh yeah, they're crazy, man. Almost as good as the RB211s on the 7.5. That may take the cake. Have you tried Goldfish crackers, but the Frank's Red Hot version? I have not. No. I have not. What I've got is there's a good ATR for the sim. It's decent. I would say there's a decent ATR. Good to tune off, about to land in San Diego. Have a great landing, man. Thanks for coming to hang out. Going to load up a bare metal 777-200ER or Battleship Gray United? Man. It sucks that they don't have any of those. Like, just like 1 or 2 of them. You know what I mean, Tom? Flying around? That would be incredible, dude. The RB211s are goated. They are, man. Almost as good as the JT8Ds. Been watching videos of the Rolls-Royce engines on Takeoff, the 777-200. The distinctive buzzsaw sound is just beautiful and crazy. It is. Yeah, I do agree. There are certain engines that are just, you know exactly what engine it is when it's spooling up and getting ready. Who still flies the 777-200 in North America? I think no, Delta doesn't. United for sure. United does. Does Delta still fly it? It might just be United. United and American. Got you. United and American. I know United has a ton of them. Whew, damn, that's an old one. Sounds like Air Canada Airbuses. They put them away during COVID and got the 350s, that's right. Really miss both these liveries. I think A has the retro bare metal one on their NGs. United doesn't have anything in Battleship Gray. They need to bring that back. Air Canada has some, correct. Yes, they do have some 200 ERs and LRs. Just had a Biscoff flavored stretch, and how do you say, oh baby? Ooh. That sounds nice. Sounds very nice. I feel like United is scared of the tulip logo. It was cool to have a heritage livery too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Buddy at Delta said they kind of panicked a bit getting rid of the 777s. Probably a bad move in hindsight. It's just such a workhorse. Such a workhorse of an airplane. 144 till top of drop, friends. We should be getting away from that nasty headwind here at Vuset in 59 miles. We're making our right turn. So we should pick up our ground speed a little bit once we get close to that waypoint. Yeah, American, United, and Air Canada are the three, I think, North American carriers. It's crazy because Air Canada uses the 777-200 on like Montreal to Toronto routes and stuff sometimes. Yeah, that's crazy, Owls. That's long. How long is that flight? Atlanta-Johannesburg? That's got to be, what, 11 hours? But Delta keeps the 767-400s? Well, that's because they retrofitted them, right? They spent all the money updating and retrofitting all those cockpits. Yesterday I did Singapore to San Fran. I arrived at 1 a.m. in the morning. I don't know what the time was in SFO. Oh, it's like 16 or 17 hours? Ooh, boy. I don't know about that one. $14 or 15 hours? Okay. Still, man. Could you imagine being cooped up in an economy seat for that long? Oh, boy. That's what, like, scares me. Like, if I ever go to Australia or New Zealand or something in real life, I really think I'm going to try and split it up. Like, do, like, you know, a 9 or 10 hour leg, and then the next day do, like, an 8 or whatever 9 hour leg. I might be... Yeah, Tom, I don't know if they get them like that. I thought they were, like, older 7.6s that were retrofitted in the new... That's what I thought, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Nothing beats Dubai to Auckland. What? That's the one that's like 18 hours, isn't it? Listen, give me a lay flat seat or a pod. I could probably do it. Yeah, Kat, it's YouTube's been real bad lately. It's been awful. Chrome plus YouTube equals shit. Yes. Refresh didn't do anything, had to close the entire browser? Oh, see, I don't get that. I just have to refresh. Dan gets those crashes too. 76400 pilots can also fly the 777. Interesting. So it's a combined type rating. Is the 340 worth it? Depends who makes it. Depends what developer, JSpace. Used to get the complete crashes, but then I switched browsers, so now I just have to refresh the page to reload. Interesting. See, that's all I've ever had to do, Dan. I've never had, like, hard crashes. Qantas doing starting their 22-hour flight soon. EU to almost anywhere would be super hard unless you're in higher class or something. Man. Latin VFR, I would stay away, J-Space. 100 miles to top of drop? I think we're real close, too. We're 109, so we're 10 miles behind you. Are you in the 350, Tom? Have the winds changed at all? Dubai. Nope. 260 at 10. No SIG. Basically staying the same. All right. Looking good. You're in the MD. Are you going to fly the full arrival, Tom? Or are you going to take yourself from... because I'm pretty sure these are all like 10,000, 8,006. So if we fly the first pattern, maybe at Velar, we all radar vector ourselves to Uldot. Like if you do Velar, I'll do Rydev, and then we can vector. There's no need to fly this all the way back out and around. Let me know what you're going to do. Because I'm probably going to take it from Velar. Cut it in and then down from Uldot. I think it's 6,000 anyways on the restrictions, 6,000. Or below 10, below 8, below 6. What's glide slope intercept? Glide slope's at 2,000 at Modus. Yeah. Tom's a close friend? Nope. Tom just flies along with us, man. Alright, cool. Sounds good, Tom. You doing another leg? Nope. Just the one leg tonight, man. Thursday streams are usually only one leg. Unless it's like a super short flight, then we'll do two. Skyworker says, I'm leading the way and I'm going direct to final. My man, this is why I like flying with Skyworker. No fucking around. Alright, well, we should be good. We shouldn't have any issues. No traffic jams. Ground is online. Dude, I swear to God, ground is always online. In Dubai. It's crazy. Alright, well, there we go. We've got the coastline out in front of us. United Arab Emirates. Go ahead and go 4,000 at Velar. That's the restriction not mentioned on the chart. Thank you. All right, cool. I think, what does it have in here? Vuitton? What did I say I wanted to go at? Velar. There it is there. It's got it at 4, so that's good. And then it's got us all dot for 2,600. And we'll be fine. We will be fine. For some reason, in Airbus planes, I like to mess up directing it to my waypoints. Why is that? I find Airbus is like, once you figure out how to fly the Airbus systems, I feel like it's very easy. And I like that they all translate quite well to one another. Like, if you understand how to fly the 320 series, you'll understand how to fly the 330 series. If you fly the 330 series, you'll understand how to fly the 340. If you get the 340, you can probably fly the 350. And if you understand the 350, you can go fly the 380 because it's basically the same cockpit. Grabbing the 7.2 passenger. I am not buying anything from FSS until they deliver on their E-Jets, Mayday. As much as I would love to have a classic 7.2, I'm not giving them any more money on principle. That is the only reason that I'm not buying the 727. I didn't buy the freighter, and I'm not buying the passenger. Not until they deliver what was promised on the ERJ series. Once they deliver on the Embraers, then I may consider it. But until I get a proper working functional plane of my Embraers, I'm not giving them any more money, man. And I'm not promoting that on my channel. I'm not doing any of that, man. None of that. So never. No, next year. Next year. Remember? We all said it would probably come next year. They say this summer, so that probably means next summer. Because they said this summer last summer, and now this summer they're saying this summer, which really means that this summer means next summer. Yes. Yes. That makes the most sense. Take care, Boeing fan. Have a great night, man. Have a great Friday, and I'll see you, hope for the long haul on Saturday. Good God, I need to stretch again. Oh, man. I'm tired of getting shot by Flight Scam Studios. I fell for the E-170 and the 727 freighter. Ah, man. Yeah, clear as mud. Nice. Didn't someone say they were beta testing it or something? Yeah, JJ. JJ's a big fan of FSS and their beta testing. Yeah, big fan over there. V1 was promised Q4 2024. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But don't worry. Beta testers have it, and it's working on it. I'm so confused. Which summer are we talking about? Well, so, CST, FSS said that the custom autopilot and VNav was going to release last summer. The end of last summer. That's what they said. They then pushed it back, and it's supposed to come out this summer now. But we all know that's not going to happen. This summer is going to come and go. We're not going to get it. So we're saying next summer. I was being sarcastic. I know. So next summer, we'll probably get it. Maybe. When is Top a Drop? Soon. 60 miles. Speaking of which, we should go and throw in some information. Winds are 260 at 10. Nothing's going to change on that. So 260 at 10. Good. Our outside air temperature was 26 degrees and 1008. 26 degrees. Enter. 1008. Enter. And our baro minimums on the ILS or runway 30 will be 260. 260 on the baro mins. And we'll enter that in. Beautiful. Looking good, chat. All right. I guess we could kind of set up brake to vacate now if we wanted to, right? If we're looking at our airport, we're going over to the Foxtrot gates. So Concourse C is where we want to go for the Foxtrot gates. Hold on. Let me double check that. Concourse D. Concourse C. Any one of these Foxtrot gates. Looks like the real aircraft went to... What did I say? Foxtrot 7? Yes, Foxtrot 17. Wait. Foxtrot 17. What the hell is that? Oh, it's right here. Foxtrot 17. So Concourse B, actually. That's where the real airplane went. Now, that might be taken by the time we get on the ground. It really doesn't matter, but any one of these gates will be good to go. All right, so with that in mind, it's looking like we probably want to vacate on Kilo 9. I'm assuming that would probably be the best. I mean, Kilo 6 would be ideal, but that's all the way down the runway. So maybe we'll do Kilo 8. All right, let's do that. Let's set up our brake to vacate. So we'll go plan. What in the front door is going on down here? Company messages. Why is that? Go away. The fuck was that? It's fixing itself. Kilo 8 is a standard vacate? Cool, thank you. They could have partnered with that craft for their system since they purchased the model from them. Well, again, that's kind of the funny thing, right, Mayday? Like, what has been going on for the last 3 years when they didn't have to do any of the texturing, any of the modeling, nothing. Everything was bought for the airplane. So, like, what is really going on? You know? What's going on? All right, Kilo 8. Set brake to vacate. Good. Arm. Brake to vacate is set. Kilo 8. Good. All right. Back up to our arc. I'm so glad to see that they fixed that brake to vacate issue where you drop it open and it says it can't find the airport, but you can see it. It goes, bunch of Mr. Sillies over there, a bunch of Mr. Sillies over there. That's what really confuses me about the FSS jets. Like what has been going on? What has been happening?
Can I pick that dog? Can I pick that dog?
Sports Zone. Huge no floaties to you, man.
The Sports Zone donated $5. Hope sends beat Leafs first round, but we will have to wait and see. Also,
wait
my
and
dad
see,
and I
man.
think it will go to 5 or 6 games.
I could see it going 6 games for sure. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a sweep by either team. I think it's going to be a hard-fought series, man. I mean, obviously, the better team is the Toronto. On paper, better team is Toronto. But we all know how Toronto has problems in the playoffs. So we really don't know, man. It could be a toss-up. Thank you for the $5 donation. Appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you again. Yeah, we'll see. Remember to disable auto brakes above 30 knots. We want auto brake off. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I mean, Tampa and the Panthers, 2 in the first round. It's going to be crazy, this playoffs, man. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a fun year. Whatever happens, I'm just happy that Ottawa made the playoffs. It's been 9 years of no playoffs. I'm just happy we're in contention this year. I'm ready to be hurt again. We'll see, man. I think it's going to be a good series, dude. I think it's going to be a really good series. Because you think the original 6 teams and none of them made it? Yeah, pretty wild, right? What is that? Boston, Detroit... Boston, Detroit. Well, wait. No, there are original 6 teams that are in. Isn't there? And Montreal made it. Was Montreal not part of the original 6? I guess they weren't. Pens, Rangers, Detroit, Boston. Who else? Chicago. And who? Avs and Stars first round. That's going to be a crazy one too, man. There's a lot of crazy series, dude. High Tech, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. All right, friends, 8 miles. What did we say we're going to take this down to? I think it was 6,000. We'll go 4. We'll go 4,000, and once we get to about 3 miles, we'll start the descent. Original 6 was Toronto, Montreal, New York, Detroit, Chicago, Boston. Got you. Man, how crazy is it that Montreal got in? I mean, kudos to them, dude. They've had such like a rocky, weird season. Montreal gets in. The Rangers don't. Columbus doesn't. The Islanders don't. It's pretty crazy. been a pretty crazy year. Like, you have to think the Rangers come back next year and do something. I don't know. Boston, dude, they fell off so hard, man. It's crazy. What happened to the Stars? Stars are good. They're going to be without. They're going to be without one of their. Robertson got hurt last night, so they're going to be without their. They're going to be without their. One of their leading scorers to start. It looks like the Sabres were above Boston. Man, Boston basically just feel like they just gave up in hopes for a good. Like, it wouldn't even put it past, like, that, like, they were intentionally just throwing games so they could get a good draft pick. Montreal and Washington should be a good series. Washington is a good team, but Montreal's, like, sneaky good, too, sometimes. It's going to be good, man. I think all the series, all the matchups are going to be good. You have Edmonton, LA again for like the 4th or 5th year in a row, I think, or 3rd or 4th year in a row. Boston. Boston's in trouble, man. I don't know what the hell. I really think Boston's going to be a bottom feeder for the next like 3 to 5 years. They have nobody, dude. And to be fair, for the last decade, they've literally, like, how many Stanley Cups have they won? How many playoff series have they won? How many conference finals have they been to? I mean, it's only a matter of time. In modern NHL, you have a small window, and then the rebuild starts, you know? Any team playing that Caps has my vote. I hope the Caps lose in the first round. It would be very Capitals of them. Yeah. They did get rid of Neely yesterday. Yeah. Just got back from what was supposed to be a cross-country, but unexpected rain on the route made our plans change to maneuvers. Oh. There you go. Victor, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Heading out of the home from the office. See you later, Captain Chat. Take care, Keegan. Have a great night, man. Thanks for hanging out, dude. You watching the Hurricanes and Sens game? So far, we're losing, but it's 5-3 at the end of the second. I'm not watching, no. We might be down on the ground for the 3rd period, but what you said was true. Could potentially be gone of the days we're making the playoffs for a decade in a row would be impossible. Yeah, it just modern NHL, man. Modern NHL with a salary cap and yeah, it's difficult. Oh, Owls is getting early products, chat. Owls, what'd you get? You have to tell the classroom. What did you get? So it's occupied. Montreal has 0.6% chance of making the playoffs at the beginning of December. It's wild, man. Like, it's crazy to think, too, like, they had, like, a bunch of, like, five-game losing streaks, 7-game losing streaks. Like, they had a couple of those this year. It's pretty wild. So the fact that they made it in, I mean, that's like those, like, underdog Cinderella stories you hear of, right? It's kind of, like, has the possibilities of it. Could be interesting, man. Chicago Bulls went home last night after losing to Miami Heat. Jokes, just want to look at the new updates and stuff. Got you. Hey, Captain, saw you at 79.9. Ready for a big 80K. We're close, man. We are... Last I checked, we were 36 subscribers away. We were 36 subs away. I think we are 30 subs away now. 30. 30 subs away. Got a long haul plan for 80K? I mean, I don't know. Honestly, at this rate, it's probably going to happen for like cross the pond. It may even happen this weekend for our long haul from Dubai to Hong Kong. It may happen this weekend. It may happen. We got cross the pond next weekend. So it'll most likely happen between now and next weekend. So we're going to have 2 long hauls. I don't know if we'll do anything crazy. I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. I do have an alternate to route in the playoffs. That is the Devils. There you go. Cross the pond slot booking when? I've already got it, Simmer Singh. We are doing Lisbon to Orlando. Lisbon to Orlando. And being in Winnipeg right now is pretty awesome. Not that I'm a Jets fan, but it's fun to see the city get excited. Yeah, absolutely. 100%, man. Singapore to JFK. No. Currently doing a LSCH to Hong Kong. Damn, that's a long one. Zurich to Hong Kong. We still need a meme flight. I recommend circle to land the 747 in Innsbruck from when you hit 50K. Jesus. Do you remember when we took the 330 into Innsbruck? Do you remember that one? I feel like that's one of the sillier things we've done. That was back in the X-Plane days. What's up, Cap? Just made in time for landing. How's it going? Rhinos, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back, my amigo. We took the Jar Design 330 and did the circle to land into Innsbruck. Jar Design 330, baby. $380 into Innsbruck? Oh, man. Did you guys see PMGG 747 will only be available for 24? Yes. But honestly, Nez, it's probably over a year away. So by the time that the 747 is releasing, I bet you 2024 is going to be the sim of choice for the Microsoft users. Can the 380 even fit on the runway in Innsbruck? Probably not. When the hell did CTP bookings open? I got myself one Dubai to Miami spots. How can I miss this? Well, you had to sign up to express your interest, and then they had, I think it's been going since Monday. Did you check your email, Simmer Singh? Because I got an email saying like when you could sign up. Mine was yesterday. Yesterday morning, I picked my flight. Our flight is... yeah, here's our slot. So 1427 Zulu was one of the latest slots that I could take. We're going Lisboa. LPPT, beautiful scenery by MK Studios. Over to Orlando. Then we were planes in the sea, then submarines in the sky. Yes. That is next Saturday, Rhino. What are you flying on to the expo? Beechcraft. Hey, we're flying Les's plane. We're going private, baby. Yes, sir. Flying private. What is transition altitude? 11,000, 12,000, 13,000. Correct. Got you. I was wrong on all accounts. And what was our QNH? We can pre-select it 1008. We will pre-select that. Good. 1008. No, it's the Beach Sierra. I forget what exact model it is. You'll have to ask Les next time he's in here. Man, that looks good. All right, so how are we doing on arrivals? Tom, what are you flying to now? Innsbruck is way far too risky for 3AD. Also, it's very hard flight around the mountains in the area. Yes. Golf Mike Tango Tango. Yes, sir. Charlie Golf Mike Tango Tango. Dude, I keep like hitting things down here without meaning to do that. I also forgot that you have to do maintenance on this airplane. That is a 10 a.m. ET, I believe so. Yeah, 10:30? 10:30, I think. 10:30 a.m. So it's starting early. All right, we'll go 1008 now. I don't know how I'm going to survive 12 hours on the planes without a vape. Hopefully I can buy something in the States when I arrive, as I probably won't get it through customs. Bring some gum or something, Dan. Bring some gum or some Zyn packs or something. I don't know. We could do it in a 380. We're going to do it in the 350 or the 777. I'm going to let chat decide. I'm going to have a poll that goes up next week. Emirates also has planned deliveries for the 787 coming up. It's the airliners trying to have every advanced wide-body jet available. Hey, man, they got the money. Why not? They got the money, they got the means. Why the hell not? Level 350 was released right around the 380, so that everyone who ditched the 380 for the 350. I mean, 380 is still a good airplane. It's just a massive work in progress, right? All right, 230 above, or sorry, below 12. We're close enough to hitting that. I just want to make sure I'm not cutting anybody off. I think Tom's in front of us. 777X as well. Oh, I'm sure they already have orders for that. Yeah. I am positive of that. I think some 380 days for Emirates are starting to be numbered. Maybe. How many of them do they have? Don't they own like a majority of the 380s that are flying? All right, you're back on. Ground spoilers are armed. Speed is good. Brake to vacate is set. For Kilo 8. Man, I love flying into Dubai. Look at all the mountainous terrain out here as well. Yeah, they have a ton, Victor. They have a ton of them. You're not wrong there, my friend. Remember, guys, if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. I don't know how many likes we should be going for. 150, I think, usually for these evening streams. 150, 200 likes if you can. Make sure you're smashing down that thumbs up button. Beautiful views. I can't decide which side of the airplane I want to be on. We're almost up to 10,000 feet. There's 11,000. I'm close to DCA again. May have to do go see some morning 380 arrivals. Ooh, that'd be cool, Puller. So badass, dude. It's so wild watching that large of an object flying over top of your head. When I was in LAX in November and we were doing some plane spotting, dude, when the 380s come in, just the sheer size and sound of that thing flying over your head, the amount of air that it is moving around is insane. I think that's what always blew my mind about those bigger airplanes, is just the amount of volume of air that just gets pushed around. It's wild. Tunes Rock. This is from Epidemic Sounds. Epidemic Sounds. There's a link in the description down below to Epidemic. All right, 10,000 feet. Landing lights are on. Yeah, so I don't know. That means you didn't get your, maybe your expression of interest didn't go through. I don't know. I'm not sure, Simmer Singh. I believe public opens up after this weekend, I think, or something. Talked to me to Cap, saw Destination Dubai 380 a couple weeks ago in IAD. First time seeing one. Dude, it's mind-blowing, man. It is absolutely mind-blowing. We saw an Asiana 380. I think it was a Korean Air 380 and a Lufthansa 380. I saw 3 of them, all within the course of like an hour or two within one another, and then like so many 777s, and yeah, it's wild. LA is insane, dude. If you ever make it out to LA, go to the plane spotting. Go to the plane spotting right by the In-N-Out across the street at the park. It'll blow your mind, man. It will blow your mind. Where the hell is Tom? Tom, are you here? Or is he focused on his approach? I got to do a tour of an Emirates 380 in Toronto. Damn. Well, that would be cool. have the perfect parking lot for a 380. It's ridiculous. Yep. Tom's flying the MD-11. He is. He is. He is somewhere in front of us. Oh, easy now. He is somewhere in front of us. And we're going to fly it out to Velar, and then we're going to go direct Aldot after Velar. That is the plan. You're behind and you see me? Uh-oh. Are you on the speed restrictions? I think we're all at 230 knot speed restriction through here. Yeah, 230, and then we have 210 at DB 515. He's wrestling that thing down. Not wrong. Not wrong. Story cap, I got 3. I got the speeds, maybe. Got you. All right. 5-4 canes. All right. Well, it's getting close. Who scored that goal? Gaudet with 2 goals. Jesus. Gaudet hadn't scored in 29 games after scoring like 20-something goals to start the season. That guy is swallowing his microphone. 1835 is our ground frequency, which we'll need for that. ...2003 was military 757 charter at JFK. Coming home from the war, they queued us in front just behind a Concorde. Let me tell you, when they lit their afterburners, felt like we had them, dude. Yeah. I deviated. I was too close. Going to fly a bit of a vector. Okay. Sounds good, man. I mean, we're right on our speeds. 230, 230, and then we got 210 coming up as our speed restriction. Who's Tom? Tom flies with us in his MD-11 all the time. Evan Air, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Now, what airport is that in front of us? Is that the military? The Navy? Power play of the Sens, chance to tie it. Sounds like it's a good game over there. Oliver, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. You're to my left? I don't see you out there. Alright, we're making our left turn here momentarily. We'll pause the music after this song. It is over in 2 minutes. It's actually pretty good hockey all around at the moment. Gearing up for the playoffs, baby. Gearing up for those playoffs. That's Sharjah Airport, mainly cargo. Got you. Very cool. It's always weird, like you never think, don't touch anything, chat. Sim froze, don't touch it. It's weird, you always think like only one airport in Dubai, you know? Don't touch it, chat. Look at this place. What's this down here? Like some like temple or something? Flies Buff Glim is getting close. Blue Jackets are really showing off. Canes and Sens is pure goal party. What's the score in the Blue Jackets game? It sucks, man, that they're going to miss by 1 point. You should really know this. We tell you every time you fly and it feels like that anyways. What? Oh, that airport? No, because usually we're coming in from the other way. Usually we're coming in over the water. And we're flying like down like this and around. Blue Jackets are winning 5-0. Jesus. Who are they playing? Oh, the Islanders. This guy loves making his comms. Woof. What runway we set up for? 30 left. 30 left. Alright, we've got AlDOT in there. It wants AlDOT for 2,000 feet. Suppose the Islanders also just want the season to end? Yeah, absolutely. If I wasn't a Habs fan, I would have been pulling for the jackets just for Johnny. Yeah, I feel you, man. Listen, to be fair, they over-exceeded this year. They were not supposed to be in this position come the end of the year, right? Like, it's just they were not. They've played well above their potential, which is great to see. Hopefully they can bring it into next year and make the playoffs. Now, Thought Cap Canada newly has famous guests in the stream. Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise or so. Monkey, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Chat, Monkey Nut has been here since probably my first ever streams. That's how long Monkey Nut has been here hanging out. I feel like Monkey Nut, no, he definitely was. He's been here as long as Dan. Maybe even before Dan, but I don't know if that's possible because I think Dan's been here the whole time. Parallel to you, opposite direction. So you're coming in this way then on the star. Oh, I see you right here, I think. That's you probably right here. I love how it shows that. UAE 5 Alpha. You're out there somewhere. You're out. Ah, there you are. Wave. You're on the big screen. Wave. Hi. Hi. This is as far as I can zoom in. Oh, that's not you? Oh. Well, somebody else is on the camera. Hi. Plane spotting on final. Nice. All right. We're proceeding direct AlDOT. Yes. Insert. Yes. Good. LS switch goes on. Beautiful. We're going to go 2,000 feet per minute, and we're going to descend, nothing too crazy, like 400 feet per minute. Good. Just happy Utah came close to making the playoffs maybe next year. Yeah, I mean, it was a big step for them as well, for sure. Hey, that's me. There you go. I'd be kind of worried if I was a Caps fan, though. It's not looking too well the last 17-ish games. Montreal comes to play every night, too, man. It's going to be a good series. I think it's going to be a better series than most people acknowledge, at least, to be honest with you. All right. Activate approach phase. Confirm. Yes. Good. There's clean speed. So we'll maintain 185 knots. That's good. Nice little shortcut here, friends. Watch your speed. Well, we're doing 185. I think that's the restriction. Back now on my way to Phoenix. Nice. Enjoy, dude. Enjoy. We're going butter or smash, chat. Both. Nice. All right, let's arm localizer. Smash the butter. Cream cheese. Cream cheese into the runway. All right, Lokestar's captured. Beautiful. Love the t-shirt you're wearing. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate it, my friend. Glad you enjoy it. All right, and Lokestar's captured. We'll arm approach. Good. Man, I gotta say, the aircraft is behaving very well. I will say. It is definitely doing everything that I want it to be doing. It's being a very good airplane. Okay, minus that. I guess that's still a bug, because we're getting the same FPS issue that we were getting. But if I take this off of that mode, there's no problem. That's super weird. Super weird. No, I mean, I don't know what it is about, like, if you're not on plan and you zoom it in, just your FPS go tanking. Like, it's fine when you do this. It's just weird when you're in arc mode. It does some weird stuff in arc mode. All right, we're about to capture glide slope. We are 12.5 miles out, friends. Nice, Davis. Call for a butter, but it's a smash. Then we're all blaming Dan. Correct. You are correct, my friend. You are correct. All right, there's our glide slope. We're going to go speed check flaps 1. Leading edge is coming out. Beautiful. And we'll wait for the 2,500 foot call out. We'll drop the gear and go flaps 2. You can kind of see Dubai over there in the distance. You can see the Burj. Don't break the Biscoffs. I will try not to. I'm on Biscoff duty. Hoping for butter. If it's cream cheese landing, it's Philadelphia cream cheese landing. Exactly. And we blame Dan. And we all go home happy. It's all Dan's fault anyways. So. Unless it's a butter. If it's a butter, it was me. Everything else is Dan's fault, though. Everything.
2,500.
Gear down. Flaps 2. Let's get the lights on. Good. Speed check, flaps 3. And coming up on 2,000 feet, speed check, flaps full. Man, I think that's my favorite part of the airplane, Jad, to be completely honest with you. It is so good. All right, beautiful weather. I want to hand fly this. We'll get our joystick cam on. And my airplane. Perfect. And we'll get the recording on so we can watch our replay. Good. Ecam no blue. Let's have some fun, friends. Dubai traffic. Emirates 601 is on a 5-mile final, 30 left. Dubai. All right. Now I'm going to flip you down. I don't know why it's doing that. Confirm. I don't know why it's doing that. Whatever. We'll just leave it there. Getting slightly blown off by that crosswind. Correcting.
1,000.
Checked. Is there a backstory on why we blame Dan? He deserves it. That's the backstory. It's Dan. He does a lot of good, but he does a lot of bad. He's a bad boy Barry. It's because we love him so much. Really, at the end of the day.
500.
Alright, chat. Sterile cockpit. Concentration mode. Enabled.
400.
Blame Dan. End of story. Correct. It's really the main thing. Alright, we may get a glide slope warning. Don't worry about it. We're flying Pappies.
300.
is a little bit of a... And that wind is kind of all over the place. Some
200.
slight right rudder correction.
Flight slow.
100.
Yeah, you're fine.
90, 80,
Flight
70,
slow.
60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Just settle, please. Thank you. Nose down gently. Reversers are out. Decelerating. Good. Brake to vacate is working. .70 knots, reverser stowed.
Auto brake off.
Auto brake off. Nice, we got it, chat. We remembered. Nice. All right, good landing. Not bad. A little bit squirrely. The winds were doing some weird things. A little bit squirrely towards the end, but not bad. In the touchdown zone, a tad floaty, but that's okay. We made our exit. We are looking good. Ground is online, so we need to flip over to ground, 1835. And we'll pull her short here onto Kilo. Turn the sim sounds down. And we'll call her quits right there. And we'll go ahead and clean up the flaps and ground spoilers. Good. And we will let them know that we are vacated Kilo 8. In ground, Emirates 601, vacated runway 30 left, Kilo 8.
Emirates 601, the ground, hello, taxi Kilo, stand Foxtrot 18.
Taxi Kilo, stand Foxtrot 18, Emirates 601, thank you. Alright, Foxtrot 18 for us today. Not available. And showing Foxtrot 18 is not available. We can take 17 or 19.
Emirates 601, taxi stand Foxtrot 17 by Kilo.
17 by Kilo, thank you. All right, beautiful. 17 via Kilo. Good. Okay, let's get our landing lights off, our wing lights off, our nose light to taxi, our strobe lights off, APU master start switch is going on. And did I select? I did, okay. Foxtrot 17 is where we're going, chat. So up Kilo and then Foxtrot 17 is there. Good. And the Sens just got another power play. Is it tied or is it still... Oh, it's 5-5. Damn. Man, this is a good game. Shit. We're missing a good one.
Yankee, taxi uniform, Yankee, hold, Yankee, Alpha.
I may have to finish stream and go watch the rest of it. Alright, let's stop the recording. Beautiful. Let's spool up the APU. Good. What was his team again? Yes, the Ottawa Senators, monkey. The Ottawa Senators. Alright, we're going up this way. I don't know why it's got this on my PFDs and I can't remove it. Oh, never mind, I can. I moved it. It wasn't working earlier. Foxtrot 17.
Aircraft behind us is already moved. We are ready for pushing us first.
Yeah, Emirates 201, I gave you clearance. Push us down, very face west on uniform.
Can you confirm that it's face to the southeast?
West on Zulu, so that's going to be...
And Ottawa scored, so it's 6-5? Jesus, dude. What the hell is going on over there tonight, man? That's wild. Alright, APU bleed is on, nose lights off. There is our stand, Foxtrot 17, friends. Oh, I got the park... Oh, no, okay. Thought I had the park brake, bud.
603, I'm going to give you November 2, which will give you a direct taxi just straight down for your stand. so there's no point going November 4.
Alrighty,
so you've only
friends.
got about 2 more holder points to go.
Any goaltending happening tonight? Optional. Apparently it was optional.
Across, Bashir, Vilka, November 2.
Thank you, Captain Delta Dog. Appreciate you, man. I am starving, chat. I should have eaten before going live. Had a late lunch, now I'm going to have a late dinner. I am hungry. Henry's chewing on his bone. Canes keep taking penalties? Yeah. Sen's power play is lethal this year, too.
And November 2, Emirati 603.
Emirates 603, the background pulse message.
Alrighty. And we'll stop her there. Park brake is on. APU bleed and gens are on. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off. Beacon light is off. Seatbelt signs are off. Fuel pumps all going off. Beautiful. Ground control is on. And there we have it, friends. What a beautiful flight that was. I really hope you guys did enjoy that one. Once again, before we sign off, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button if you did enjoy that arrival. Appreciate everybody being here today and hanging out, man. We got more 350 action for you this week. If you're into long hauls, we're going to be doing a long haul. The reason we did this flight is because the next stream on Saturday afternoon, we're going to be leaving Dubai, going all the way over to Hong Kong. It's about between a 6 and 7 hour flight. I think it's going to depend on the winds. I think we're going to get a pretty decent little tailwind for a majority of the flight. But Dubai to Hong Kong is the plan for Saturday if you guys are interested in doing that. Sunday, we're going to do some Edelweiss ops out of Zurich. Probably round trip Zurich to Ibiza and back. I don't think that's too long. It's probably about an hour and a half each way or something like that. That'll be Sunday's plan. And then Monday, I still have not decided what we're going to be doing. But that's the plan for the next couple streams. If you guys are interested in joining, please do join. All right, we're not going to do any of the deboarding stuff. We're just going to come down here. We're going to flip this over, and we're going to go to panel. I'm going to go engine mode selector to start. I'm going to get those guys both on, and then I'm going to go panel state, and I'm going to go ready for takeoff. Good. We're going to put flaps all the way back down full once again. We'll make sure all of our lights are on for replay. That all looks good. Beautiful. All right, we're going to wait for the engines to spool up. And then we will go ahead and take a look at our replay. We have disconnected from the VATSIM servers. Very cool that we ended up getting like full ATC out of Karachi. That was really cool. Wasn't expecting that today, so that was awesome. Thank you to all the VATSIM ATC. Can we get some I Love VATSIMs in chat as well, guys, for this evening's stream? Very nice of them. And then, of course, we have Dubai Ground here as well. Very, very nice. See you Saturday, Cap. Thanks for the amazing stream. Catch you on Saturday. Happy flying. Take care, Gringo. Looking forward to it, man. I will see you on Saturday for our long haul. Does anybody know where one can get the parking boards that are under the gate numbers, or is that part of GSX? That is part of GSX, correct. That is the VSDG, VDSG, Visual Docking Guidance System, VDGS. 3 times, I got it. VDGS, Visual Docking Guidance System. Now, some payware airports come with it, but I have them at every airport that I fly into for because of GSX, yes. Another reason, in my opinion, why I think GSX is actually worth it. See, I have to do this once again. I have to go to panel state and I have to go ready for takeoff for the engines to actually spool up. I have to do that twice. I don't know if that's a bug. I don't know if anybody else has that issue trying to watch like replays or anything after shutdown, but I have to do it twice and then watch. Now they're going to spool up. Boom. There we go. Fuel flow's going. Boom. Fuel flow's going. Now they spool up, but I have to do it twice. It's super weird. Super, super weird. Hi? What are you doing? Henry's ready for a WALK. That's what he's ready for. Exact same problem, no clue why. Okay, I'll bring it up to iniBuilds. It could be like a 2020 thing. But anyways, it's okay. It's just for replay. I'm not too concerned about it. All right, let's go ahead. We've got 2 good engines. I'm going to confirm Park brake is off. Flaps are full. Everything's good there. Good. I'll hit the replay button. Beautiful. We will bring this forward. We don't need to watch the whole thing.
1,000.
We'll bring it to like right about there. Should be good. Trim, start here. Yes. Resume. Good. Let's jump outside. Let me reset our camera, and then I'll go ahead and put you to auto, and we'll come back this way, and we'll zoom in, and we'll get a real cool view of that arrival, my friends. Beautiful. Look at that. I'm going to take this time now to thank my mods, donators, and sponsors. I don't think I can get enough thank yous out for what an amazing support today. It's been wild. The earlier streams with GMC and Nadya battling it out, and then of course today with, I lost track, 50, I think there was 6 $50 donations, and then of course the absolute massive $500 donation from James. Unbelievable, man. You guys are extremely kind. I am very, very, very thankful for all of your support. Truly, truly, truly. Ooh, chat, that was a good landing. A little bit floaty. A little bit floaty and a little bit right of center line. But not bad. Not bad at all, friends. I'm pretty happy with that one. I'm going to take that. What was the landing rate on that one? Does anybody remember what the landing rate was? I know it was pretty good. I think it was negative 100 and something. Negative 90 something, 80 something. I don't know. I didn't look. But that was a good landing. We've had back-to-back, like, really good landings. Negative 91. Well, we are all set up for this weekend, friends. Nothing's going to feel better after a buttery smooth arrival in this bad boy after a long haul. Nothing is going to feel better, chat. To everybody else that cannot support the streams with a monetary value, but supports the streams through smashing down the thumbs up button, hanging out, being here stream after stream, I want to thank you guys just as much. Thank you, everybody, for the continued support of this channel. We got a big weekend coming up here, friends. Going to be a lot of fun. Long haul on Saturday, Dubai to Hong Kong. If you're looking for something to do on Saturday, please do join. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be on VATSIM. Hopefully we can get a nice big conga line going all the way down to Hong Kong. Should be an epic adventure, my friends. Guys, have a great rest of your week. Have a great Friday. Good start to your weekend. And I look forward to seeing you guys all on Saturday for our long haul. Happy landings, my friends.